morning, guys. This is kind of nice. There's a little cabana out here.
Presidential candidates can work up an appetite.
Wendy's Diner. Outstanding food.
Out on the primary trail in New Hampshire.
Homemade banana. Nothing better.
Also hungry to talk with voters, they make their way to the closest cafe for a traditional Granite State meet and eat.
These places are tiny. They're tiny lunch counters, and there's not that much room for people. And it's so cool to be on the inside.
We invited Darren Garnick for breakfast in a booth at Marianne's Diner in Derry. He's a writer for New Hampshire Magazine and an expert in culinary campaigning.
I love going to diners, and diners are just the ultimate photo op for presidential candidates. The great thing about the New Hampshire primary is you get a chance to possibly meet the next president of the United States, and in no other country can you do that. In fact, in many other states you can't do that. You have a minute or 90 seconds to of private time with a candidate who could be the next leader of the free world.
He's even collected a few unusual edible souvenirs.
In 2012, when Mitt Romney was the Republican nominee, I had him sign an ice cream cone on the Milford Oval. He was scooping ice cream for voters.
That's Darren's nephew in the picture.
So I had Mitt sign ice cream cones for myself and my nephew, and I think this is the only Mitt Romney autographed ice cream cone in existence.
If it wasn't for the politicians, I mean, they kind of put us on the map here.
The poodle-skirted staff at Marianne's love the memories, like Susan Ingalls.
Barbara Bush, when she came in, absolutely beautiful. It was very nice waiting on her and her family.
How are you? Very nice to meet you, ma'am.
Here you go.
And if you see our wall coming in, like there's all kinds of politicians and stuff. They love it. They love coming in here. Like the buses pull up, and it's like, and even the customers like, oh my God, who's coming in today?
Everybody step back so we get to the entrance. Guys, step back here. Come on.
The candidates have been coming into the Red Arrow Diner in Manchester as long as they've been dishing out meals.
I'll give you this one.
I'll wear it every day at work.
Everybody comes to the diner to enjoy the comfort food, and this is where the candidates come. They shake their hands, look them in the eyes, enjoy some food. So this is where everyone usually comes, and we take pictures for the politicians.
Many earn a frame on the political wall and stay for a bite.
They have the opportunity to really vet the candidates, ask them the tough questions, and being such a small area, they have nowhere to go, so they have to answer those questions. In order to become president, you have to come through the Red Arrow doors. Absolutely.
It's no mystery there's a long history of rallying votes at restaurants, like John F. Kennedy Jr. taking a seat at a Nashua diner. The New Hampshire Institute of Politics documents it.
You know, Jimmy Carter spent a lot of time in New Hampshire, and people had no idea who he was. He used to go to our cafeteria here at St. Anselm College and just sit there and greet people.
Candidates can create memorable moments when they play with their food.
There's a great picture of Gary Hart holding up a lobster.
From lobster boils to state fair food and scooping chili on the campaign trail. Gary Bauer takes the pancake in the 2000 race.
All right. Whoa! Oh, no! Oh, no! Candidate missing in action. Yes! Woo!
It's okay to flip on pancakes, but you shouldn't flip-flop on the issues.
Do you want cream and sugar? Decaf?
Campaigns can be fueled by a cup of coffee.
One decaf, one regular, cream and sugar in both.
Al Gore found himself taking phone orders.
I got to do an interview with WMUR. Do you watch WMUR? Absolutely, absolutely.
And this moment at a Portsmouth coffee shop boosted Hillary Clinton's campaign.
You know, I have so many opportunities from this country. I just don't want to see us fall backwards. You know, so.
And she started to get emotional in her answer. She was showing empathy.
Very personal.
And the voters reacted intentionally and she won the New Hampshire presidential primary.
Politics mix well with so many ingredients, from politics and pizza to the politics and pies events. Jeb Bush brought key lime from Florida, but dug into homemade blueberry.
Governor, do you plan to be back to New Hampshire to try all of our treats?
I do intend to be back here pretty regularly.
Yeah, but you know what? The people.
Politics and Eggs was cooked up nearly 30 years ago by WMUR's own Fred Coker.
Do we eat eggs at Politics and Eggs? Oh my goodness, yes.
The traditional signing of the breakfast table decorations, wooden eggs, was hatched by accident.
The first time a person at the breakfast decided to get a speaker to sign the egg, that started a tradition of signing the wooden eggs. So now every candidate that comes to Politics and Eggs has to sign a whole basket of wooden eggs.
I like when they write you a little note. Thanks for starting this great tradition.
Yeah, and it is. It's become a must-stop in New Hampshire. New Hampshire is the birthplace of every presidential campaign in the country, and first in the nation primaries.
So grab another cup. You never know who will show up.
I just love the whimsical nature of the New Hampshire primary, and that you can see the human side of the candidates. Seeing them over blueberry pancakes is just so much better.